Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your boy KJ back with another video on this lovely Monday evening. And hey, I'm the host of the Broadcast Podcast, SL Sports Language, and giving you the livest, latest news information about sports. And I'll put it to you like this: if you got an opinion, debate me about it. If you disagree with what I say, debate me about it. Hold on. If you don't like what I said or say, debate me about it. Speaking of debating me about it, put it in the comment section. Hold on, the comment section. Yeah, that's right. Like, comment, subscribe, so you can get your latest news and information about sports. And hey, man, here we go. So on my last video, I talked about the Pittsburgh Steelers and how they played against the Jacksonville Jaguars. Now, I'm here to talk about Travis Hunter. I told y'all old boy couldn't play both sides. I told y'all he wasn't ready for prime time. I told y'all he wasn't supposed to be taking all them snaps. And truth be told, he didn't even take a lot of snaps. Like, he didn't have enough highlights for that game. He caught a couple of receptions, you know what I mean? He did score a touchdown. The coaching staff can possibly be preserving him for actual season. You know, he's gonna make the cut. They paying him too much money to not make the cut. But in this video, it's gonna be mostly opinionated based on what I said last time. By the way, check out my last video of Travis Hunter will not be able to play both sides because, like I said, too much of a liability, increases chances of being injured, and he's not supposed to be taking them too many snaps, especially on the NFL level. And this game proves my point. And guess what I seen in the comment section? Did you know what I seen in the comment section? And in my comment section, you know what they said? Some of them was like, yeah, he's not looking too good to play on defense because he needs to buff up. He's too light. He doesn't make good tackles. And I didn't even think about him not making good tackles because Travis Hunter's not a hard hitter. He's more of a, like I said, when he plays defense, he's more of a try to go for picks. The user started the QJB. He's trying to go for picks. He's trying to go for deflections. He's not more of a pass rusher. Like, he's not more known for going after the quarterback. He's not known for big hits like a Sean Taylor, or like a LT, you know what I mean? He's not even, I never even heard of him really jamming dudes up like a Darrelle Revis. He's more of a slick, like trying to be like Dion, like don't throw my way or that's gonna be a pick. He's more of a like I don't want to say a Josh Norman, but all in all, he's not a hard hitter. He's a scary defender in terms of his hands, in terms of him meeting you at the line, but keeping up with you speed-wise and trying to get a pick. You know what I mean? Because you can't tackle as hard as a Jalen Ramsey. Shout out to Yinzers, by the way. Shout out to the Steelers Nation. But yeah, now it's looking like he might as well just play. Everybody keeps saying play offense, play offense. Everybody keeps saying primarily, and it just makes sense for him to primarily play offense. Even on Nightcap, shout out to Chad Ochocinco and my main man, Shannon Sharp. They was looking like, yeah, on this level, it's like him playing. I mean, they were saying at this level he's gonna have to adjust, but there still are doubts about him playing both sides. After this game, I ain't even hear people say, well, he can still play both sides. He's just gonna have to play at certain times. Nah, people, the most of the comments I seen, people kept saying his weight, he needs to buff up because he's not known for tackling, and that's facts. It was one play he got burnt. Like, I think it was a running back or a tight end. They had a step on him. He didn't even get. He was eating the grass. He was eating the dirt. He didn't even get a shoelace tackle on that play. One of the offensive players just ran straight by him when he caught the ball. So yeah, man. Like I told y'all, Travis Hunter is not gonna be able to play both sides, man. And I'ma stand by that. He can play in here and there key moments when they need him, but he's not going to play both sides. And I don't know why people keep saying play more offense. He needs to play defense in terms of cornerback. And that'll be this. If I'm the coach, I'm putting him on cornerback. Because if I already got wide receivers, why do I need you for to play both sides? We need to preserve you. Preserve your health. I don't care what nobody says. Travis Hunter cannot play both sides, and he needs to play defense. He needs to play defense because he has the mindset of a wide receiver, but also can so happen to play a defense of a how am I trying to put it? He needs to play cornerback because he has the mindset of a receiver, but he so happened to just play on defense and knows what the wide receiver is already thinking. Think about how dangerous that is. You can be up there with the Richard Shermans or surpass him. You can be up there with the Charles Woodsons or surpass him. You can be up there with the Deion Sanders or surpass him. So he needs to stay on defense because he already has the mindset of an offensive player and what the wide receiver is going to do before he does it, but just so happen to play defense and can sneak and catch the ball, can bait the quarterback, I know what the wide receiver is thinking. He gonna try to swim this way, but I'm gonna already catch him and make him go that way. So it'll be hard for the quarterback to throw the ball or for him to receive the ball as a receiver. You know what I mean? He needs to play defense and quit with all this trying to play both sides. Dude, it's not gonna happen. You're not like that. You know what I mean? And I'm not trying to hate. Can he play? Is it possible? Yes. Can he play in as a receiver? Yes. Now, if he sticks to just being a primary offensive guy first, okay, he's going to have to primarily stick to that. He's going to have to, either way, he's going to have to pick a side. Either you offense or defense and let the coach know, hey, if it's a crucial moment, like it's a third down, all right, put me on defense, coach. All right, if we need a first down, if you're primarily playing cornerback, all right, coach, it's third down and such and such. Play me on wide receiver real quick. I'll go get the ball. Or I'll be a decoy. Have them do double coverage because they're like, oh, Travis Hunter. Have them do like that. Have him be a decoy and make the defense be like, oh, let's do double coverage on Travis Hunter and leave on wide receiver possibly open with a one-on-one. On the other end of the field. Like, y'all gotta start thinking smart. Y'all gotta start work smarter, not harder. Because that's all Travis Hunter is doing, like I said on my last video. If he keep trying to play multiple snaps, it's gonna get out of hand. He's gonna get worn out. And then the defense or the offense, they can be like, oh man, we can use that against him. Hey, yo, wide receiver, run that man over. He tired. He can't keep up with you. He ain't gonna be able to attack you or tackle you. He tired. He can't make solid tackles. That's what the offense and the coach coordinators is already thinking when they see Travis Hunter is tired. Or on the other side of the ball, he playing wide receiver. The defensive coordinator on the opposing team can be like, hey, jam him up. Just jam him up. He tired. He been playing all game. Jam him up. Jam him up. Push him back. He can't fight back. He out of breath. He tired, coach. He tired. He tired, coach. He tired. That's all it takes. Let alone him getting injured because his ankles getting tired, or his body can't take that much of a beating because he not as built like that. Even Shannon Sharpe has said on Nightcap, it's different when them 300 linebackers or them 300-pound defensive tackles hit you. One thing they coming at you full speed. That's one thing. Then when that body actually hits you, gravity, momentum, depending on the angle, come on, man. So this game proves it. We still got the preseasons, but he gonna have to do something very tremendous playing both sides. But realistically, I stand on what I stand on. Travis Hunter cannot play both sides. He's gonna have to pick a side, and he's gonna have to primarily play offense and play in a couple of times defense, or he's gonna be more lethal and more aggressive and more more of a detriment to other teams and more of a attacker and more of a positive and more of convenience for Jacksonville and their defense, and can possibly take it back to Saxonville if he plays defense primarily and offense here and there. I feel like he just needs to stay on the defensive side of the ball. That's what he was recruited for out of high school anyways, the #1 defensive player in the country. So why not do that? Play defense because you already have the mindset of an offensive player because you played on offense, and you can use that to your advantage and be like, listen, I already know he thinking as a wide receiver, but I just so happen to play on defense now. I used to play on wide receiver, so now I know what the wide receiver is going to do before they do it because I know their tendencies. I know they move. I know the way they shift. I know the way their hips move. Come on, man. Hire me as the coach. Hire me as the defensive coordinator. And y'all Jacksonville fans, y'all can see it. If I'm looking in the comment section and they saying, dang, dude needs to bulk up. Y'all wasn't saying that when he was at Colorado. I ain't heard not one complaint about that when he got drafted, when he was at the combine. Now all of a sudden he can't make a tackle. Now all of a sudden they saying he's not really good in terms of tackling. And it makes sense. Cause I don't go by everything when it comes to comment section. But hey, this is sports, right? We all about debating. We all about mano y mano. We're all about talking about the positives and the negatives. We're all talking about the strengths and the weaknesses. Because if you focus on the positives and the strengths too much, you're going to be lackluster, or you're going to be complacent, not working on your weaknesses. And if Travis Hunter's weaknesses is not making a solid tackle, and it makes sense because he's so focused on pick, bro, that may not always throw your way. The coach may need you to try to blitz him and get a solid tackle. The defensive coordinator may want you when you see the running back, hey, bro, put a shoulder on him, put that boom on him. And it seems like Travis Hunter ain't got that in his bag. The only thing he got in his bag is backpedaling, trying to bait the quarterback, and trying to go for a pick. And Travis Hunter got to understand, the ball isn't going to go your way to where you can just go for a pick or just go for a deflection. You're going to need to wrap somebody up. You're going to need to slam them down. You're going to need to make a shoelace tackle. You're going to need to make sure that the offensive player who you guarding, or that's in your radius or in the zone, if y'all playing zone, don't have a step on you and run past you and make you eat dirt like I seen the last game or this past game. And hey, sometimes it happens to the best of them. But like I said, man, it's the percentage of Travis Hunter being worn out, or the percentage of Travis Hunter being injured, is at an all-time high because you want to keep playing both sides. Bruh, pick a side, Travis. It's not going to work. But hey, it's your boy KJ, the host of the Broadcast Podcast, SL Sports Language. You know what I mean? Give you the livest, latest news about sports. And in the comment section, let me know how y'all feel. But other than that, we're on the road to 1,000 subscribers. Thank you for all this support, and I'm going to keep going, keep grinding, and keep posting videos. God bless, and I'm out.